James O'Keefe apparently has crawled out of his hole and desperately looking for something for relevance. And look, this is dangerous. When you're in a situation where you are trying to convince donors that it's worthwhile, sometimes you do things that you really, really regret. Now, try and think of what would be the sort of like the most outlandish claim. Would it be something like there are 20-something-year-olds who have low-level jobs at a government agency and belong to the DSA and they represent the deep state? Well, yes.
The Deep State Association?
The Deep State Association? Holy cow, you just broke it open. I'm surprised he didn't. Now, I know you would think like, oh, that's the most pathetic. That would be the biggest indicator of total patheticness and desperation. Well, you'd be 1/4 right. Because the other 3/4 would be when you promo this video to make it seem, in your desperation to make it seem like you've actually uncovered something, you would dress up like McGruff, the crime dog, and walk around and take pictures of yourself in Washington, D.C. Here is James O'Keefe doing that very thing at the beginning of this new blockbuster video that shows that Deep State Association members are in the deep state. Whoa! Wait a second. Whoa. Can we see that in slow-mo? Because he sped it up and it's too... Let's just see it in slow-mo for a second. Because I love how he like tips his sunglasses. And he's wearing a raincoat in the middle of the sun. That would be a big tip-off that he may be an undercover.
Like, wait, is that guy following me with the newspaper with the 2 holes cut out for his eyes?
Exactly. Let's watch this again in slow-mo. This is the best part of the whole video. There he is. He's standing in the middle of the... Oh, wait. Slow. Go back. Somebody comes by and tries to hit him.
Tries to take his hat off.
They couldn't. Wait, try that again. Then the guy tries to grab his hat. He's sitting there holding up the newspaper. U.S. Accountability Office. Wow. And look at that. It's an ad that he pretends to have in his newspaper. I wonder how much that cost his donors.
He's blown his cover there holding that.
Totally. All right, so let's go to the real scandal, folks. There are some 20-something-year-olds who hang out in a bar, and they are members of both the DSA and the Deep State Association working at the GOA. Here we go.
It's a socialist organization, and we want to, destroy capitalism.
Yeah.
Deep State
I'm
Unmasked.
a government auditor, right? So I work for the Government Accountability Office. Everyone in my office who's close to me now not only knows that I'm a socialist, knows that I'm in DSA. And I try to...
They do know or they don't know?
They do know.
Okay.
A lot of people know. Management does not know. You have to be strategic about things like that.
He is an avowed communist and a committed member of DSA.
Like communists know, prefix, and that's basically me. We have some folks who are like Trotskyists or Marxists.
I have informed them. I filed all the paperwork I needed to file.
Yeah.
I was purposely a little bit vague about what kind of organization it was. Mm-hmm. I'm like, it's a community organization. We do this, we do that. I wasn't like, it's a socialist organization and we want to, destroy capitalism.
So when you're at work, can you do DSA stuff too? Like when you're actually in the office?
Can is a weird question, right? I would get fired if they knew that I was, and I do. Technically, everything I'm doing with DSA is stuff I'm not supposed to be doing for work. So like...
What do you mean?
Like, it's explicitly prohibited. So like, if they find out, I can get in trouble, basically.
So like, is there a specific law that says like, that you would be violating if, like, that you're involved with DSA?
Now, is this guy like, is she going out on dates with him? Is that what's going on here?
Well, I'm not sure if this is the guy, but the woman who tried to entrap I think it was Washington Post journalist in the Roy Moore thing, remember her?
Yeah.
I think she has been involved in this project too, and apparently maybe may have made out with a DSA member, and then he realized who she was like a few days later. I'm not sure if that's this guy. It could be.
Is it only just this guy in this video?
In this video, it is. Yeah.
Just this one dude who's like a 20-something auditor going on dates with this girl?
In the GAO.
Wow.
We better hope James O'Keefe doesn't get into this office. Though.
That dude's got like a multi-million-dollar budget. Did you know that?
Yeah.
He raises multi-million-dollar. Let's play the video again. The slow-mo, yeah. I wonder you send this to your donors and you're like, look what I've done. Smack. Boom.
God damn it.
Honestly, let's just keep this up there. Like this is like how you like. I want to say incel, but I don't want to criticize. Like I like the guy, the grown man, right? Because he's a grown man now, right? He's like in his 30s.
He's definitely older than I am.
This guy, how does he look at the video of this as he's in the edit bay and goes, "Yeah, bingo, nailed it."
He just looks at his bank account.
Oh, play it back with this. Play it back with this song. Please go back to the beginning of the video. This is going to be good. Let's see this. This is good. Oh my God. Oh, there it is.
So cool.
Oh my God, he's so cool. I love that video. Hey, is there any chance that we could actually run that twice in this package, do you think? Or is that too much? Well, how about we just put this at the beginning of all the videos that we put out for now on? Because I think it looks pretty cool. Like it looks like...
I find it amazing that they still he couldn't stand there long enough without someone like messing with him while he's standing in the bike lane. They're
Yeah.
like, well, this is the best we got.
Or just remove that frame.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. It's almost like a cry from help from the editor. Like where the editor is basically saying, I just want to put this in there because they're all sitting in the edit bay. And he's like, yeah, no, I want that in. And they're like, so you want the part? Do you want the part with the sunglasses, like doing that? Like, yeah, no, we got to have that in. I paid for the newsprint that has Project Veritas.
That was a
there.
$450 trench coat.
Yeah, I mean, we got to keep that in. Isn't that cool though, guys? Sure it is. Yeah, no, it's cool.
They check their bank accounts to make sure the checks are still clearing. Yeah, it's
Exactly.
cool. It's totally cool.
Totally cool. I got this gig editing stuff, and I got to do this for this guy. It's whatever. I mean, it just. Listen, He lives out in Connecticut somewhere, and it's like, this guy is just going like, it's either this or I got to go back to doing fucking wedding videos.
I've got a
it's just
few
like,
friends
fuck
that
it.
do freelance video editing, and I would just love it if they took a gig like this.
I want to put this out there. If you are an editor who works on Project Veritas videos, freelance.
We have a new project called Veritas.
Exactly. Super Veritas. There you go.